Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have the Galaxy Festive Cake Bars, Orange Edition. So I guess, well, this is their sort of Christmassy, wintry, festive-y limited editions, I guess, one of which. I've got another one which is a salted caramel one. I don't think there's any more, I've not seen them. But yeah, you can see clearly there's a reindeer, possibly Rudolph. Don't think there's a red nose. There's a nice little scarf on him. Yeah, and some presents and stuff like that. So, yeah, so quite nice. Looks quite nice, actually. I mean, I'm not sure whether this is one they normally do. It just so happens that, they've just rebranded it for Christmas. So whether this is literally a limited edition, they don't normally do this. Check my microphone's working. Yes, it is. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so who knows? But they look very nice indeed. And yeah, quite looking forward to it, actually. But nothing too dramatic, though. That's the only side of it, I would say. They seem a bit... Well, they look nice, and sure, we'll taste nice, well, hopefully. They just seem a bit underwhelming, don't they, other than the packaging. I mean, just orange flavoured, it's not like a massively... it's not like it's Christmas pudding or, I don't know. What other flavours could you have for Christmas? I don't know, panettone or something, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's a Christmas thing, but it seems to crop up at Christmas in the UK anyway. But yeah, I don't know, you know what I mean? Just nothing too, exciting, but still, looks quite nice. So here we go, so what have we got here? So it's a bit dark today, the weather's really turned very wet and horrible. Well, more wet and horrible than usual in the UK. Yeah, so we per bar is, I think it's, how many is in there? 5 of them, I think. It says 5 individually wrapped Galaxy Orange Festive Cake Bars, yeah, so each one's got 138 calories, 7.7 grams of fat, 3.9 of which are saturates. There you go, so what does it say on the back? Nothing too exuberant in the descriptions here. I mean, what have we got? So 5 orange flavoured cake bars with a chocolate cream centre covered in milk chocolate. So it says orange flavoured cake bars. So what's the orange flavoured bit? So you'd think it'd be the chocolate cream, wouldn't you? But it says no, it's not an orange flavoured chocolate cream. Yeah. That's basically it, that's what we get, so there we go. Okay, so I'm expecting all the usual shenanigans where it's got cardboard filling in the middle and there's loads of space around them. Let's have a look. We always do this with cake bars. It's a joke, really. It's a joke. So if one does it, they all have to do it, I guess. But yeah, it's really it's not on, I don't think. Yeah, so here we go. So I've got this cardboard layer in the middle. So you can see there's clearly, we're not pushing too hard here, but there's clearly enough space for almost another full one in there. If I push them really hard, you could squeeze another one in there. And there's space at the top as well. Clearly see that at the top. A good fifth maybe. I think I can smell some orange in there. So before I go on, here's the full box. So you can see really, how much they just don't need to be this big. So this is how big it looks in the box. And it's got the sort of flourishes at the side as well to make it look even bigger. These things, these flaps, this trick they do. I'm sure you've all seen that mathematical trick with a straight line with things jutting out the side of it, and which one looks bigger. They're both the same length of the line, but if the extensions on the end are pointing upwards and on both sides, then it looks bigger than if they're pointing backwards or outwards, whatever. So there we go. Yes, this is the solid cam one. We can see here clearly how much space. If you can imagine, the empty, it being the size of just literally those bars compared to this, I mean, it's ridiculously small, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure you can get the gist of it anyway. Okay, so there we go. So let's take one out. So there we go. So they look quite nice. So again, they've got the flourishes here as well. You know what I mean? So it's just ridiculous. I mean, it really does wind me up. I mean, if you just try pushing it down, it's just, that's the where my finger is there. That's the edge of the bar. So you can just, it's ridiculous, isn't it? And then, as I say, there's that on the side. Anyway, right. So there we go. So they look quite nice. I like the orange motif. Yeah, the orange colours there. But yeah, pretty much the same as the outside, really. Not for individual resale. Edge information CPAC. Yes, there we go. Free press Mars, consumer care, etc. Okay, it's nothing too dramatic. There's not been any talk of fair trade or anything really. Just, usual stuff. So they've not kind of gone to town on it. So, okay, so let's see. So with the flourishes, look-wise, I say it's a bit dark in here today. Hopefully I'll be able to see. About 11.5 centimetres roughly. Okay, so let's give it an open. Forget. 11.5 centimetres, don't forget. I can tell you now that's not 11.5 centimetres. Oh dear, it's terrible, terrible. It's just over 6.5, so that's ridiculous. That's probably the worst. That's probably the worst example of it I've ever seen. It's 5 centimetres less. It's almost 50. Well, what is that? That's ridiculous. That's over 50% less or something. I mean, that can't be right, surely. Well, yeah, look, if you look for the end of the flourish, you can quite tell with my fingers being in the way. Look at that. I mean, it is ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, right. So there we go. So yeah. So yeah, terrible. I mean. Okay. Here we go. Look. There you go. I mean, point proven, don't you think? Look at that. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? Okay. I know I go on about it a lot of the times, but it's ridiculous, isn't it? Especially when you see it like that. When you see that, I'm not pushing down on it or anything, that's just literally weighing down a bit at the side, but yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay, right, so I'll let you make up your own minds about that. So yeah, so about 6.5 centimetres long, about just 2.25 centimetres high, I think. What was the one width? It's all the bottom, just about 2.93 centimetres. There we go. So despite all that, it does look quite nice, has to be said. I mean, I quite like that little swirly pattern on top. Got a clean underside. It's not. It looks the same shape, unlike a lot of these other cake bars around at the moment. It is actually the same shape. It's not got it's not got a weird toast-looking shape. As if that sort of that bulge at the top. It just doesn't really. It's just not the same shape. It looks quite nice. Quite like the way that I mean, it's obviously an accident, but I like the way the little swirls have gone over the edge as well. I mean, it'd be nice if they did it properly. But there we go. Let's give it a cut in half. When I say properly, I mean as in he intended to do it, and it looked nice. Still using my rubbish knife, so I do apologise, but a lot better than a fork. So there we go. Yeah, so looks a bit like a toffee crisp really in there. It looks like it's got lots of crunchy bits in there, but just a sponge, I think. Yeah, you can see a bit of the cream at the top. It's caved in a bit where I've knifed it a bit, sliced it. Sorry, knifed it. Yeah. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty much like it should do. As I say, it does look a bit like it's got toffee crisp pieces in there, but I think that's just the fluffiness. It's quite fluffy actually to touch. Going up close, it smells quite nice as well. Smell a bit of orange in there. A bit fluffy. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a taste. Hello everyone. Hope you're doing alright. Yes, so yeah. And I think I told you last week, as you watched, I've just upgraded my Android version on my phone, and I record this on my phone. And basically, it just does some new feature where it zooms in slightly. So basically, it's just a bit different than normal, really. So I'm not quite sure. I look a bit like I'm being interrogated or something. But there we go. We'll try and work that out as we go forward. I probably need a better camera, really. But need a better phone as well. Need a better all sorts. All right, so there we go. So let's give it a taste. Well, quite a bit of an odd one, this actually. Very different than the other cake bars I've been tasting. Because I think that all the other cake bars I've reviewed have really all been made by the same company, really. A different branding, but all seem to be exactly the same, just different fillings. Other than the mini rolls. Not bad, this actually. It's quite different. The chocolate's nice around the edge. It's got quite a thick chocolate coating. They're thick enough. I'd say it probably doesn't blow your socks off when you first eat it, but it's got quite a nice set of textures going on. Nothing dominates, if you know what I mean. So you've got no dominating feature here, which is good, really. So you've got a nice chocolate covering. It's not too thick, but it's thick enough to taste nice, and so I give you that taste of chocolate noticeably. The cream's quite nice as well. It's not too overpowering at all. The cream is quite subtle. It's not a big part of the flavour, but it's just there to accompany everything else. And the sponge is quite substantial as well. It's quite a nice sponge, actually. I think overall these are pretty good. Cake bars, as you probably watch my reviews, basically I never really think too much of them. They all taste quite average. The sponge is usually just a placeholder, and it's most of the bar. And the rest of it doesn't taste that great. But these ones, living the sponge tastes, it's not like it's it's the best thing on earth or anything, but it has a bit more of the consistency of, say, one of those ginger Jamaica cakes, whatever it is. It's that kind of, bit more of that consistency, a bit more solid. But still fluffy and light, but just a bit more substance to it. I'm actually quite impressed with these. It's a real shame about the whole, them being tiny and all this, that and the other. I don't know, they all do it really, but this one seems to be the worst example I've seen. But but actually they're pretty nice. I don't know if I can say they get away with it because of that, but yeah, I like these. Definitely one of the stronger cake bars out there. Actually, I could quite happily eat all of them. Probably will. Yeah, I think. I don't know, difficult that really. I don't know whether to. I mean, it's hard. It gets difficult to say whether something's worth 4 or 5 out of 5 or 4.5 when you compare it to other things as well. But I don't know. I'm going for a 4 out of 5 for now. Maybe I'll up it to 4.5 upon further taste testing. But yeah, I'm impressed with these. Yeah, I recommend them. The orange flavour. I don't think I mentioned much about the orange flavour really. It's just quite subtle, but it's there. It's all the different components of this cake bar are all quite. None of them dominate. They're all just accompany each other really well, and that's including the orange flavour as well. It's just there, you know what I mean? It's just all there. You just eat it, and it just has all the components individually there for you, all working well together. And it's a nice orange flavour as well. But as I say, not overly orange. It's just there, It just seems to be the nature of that bar, really. Yeah, I like it. It tastes a bit of an orange. It's like the orange of perhaps a Terry's chocolate orange type taste. It's that kind of orange flavouring. But again, probably a bit more subtle than that. But as I say, definitely there. Definitely works. Definitely nice. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me to subscribe to my videos. Follow me on Instagram as well. Leave a comment or free. It's always great to hear from you as well. Let me know if you have any suggestions or anything like that, or just what you think, or anything at all, really. Within reason. And I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you soon. I'll see you again soon. See you in a review soon. I'll do something soon. Whatever it is. It'll be soon. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye for now. See you.